I'm not a meteorologist, but I can confirm there was a Curry flurry in Indiana. Steph Curry put the Pacers on ice and started the game 6 for 6 from 3. I think the Sugar Show will continue with an O'Malley knockout over Chito Vera. I also say Kevin Holland will take that 0 off of Page's record and hand him his first loss. Tyler, what about you?
Tonight, the Sacramento Kings started off their journey to the postseason where it ended last year, on their home court against the Golden State Warriors in a win-or-go-home situation.
Caitlin Clark made sure to give everybody some credit, but she could take a little more for herself. In the second half, she accounted for 26 of her team's 33 points. That is 79%. Her vision is also 20/20, as it was her 20th straight 20-point game.
The Lakers have an impressive previous showing in the play-in. Their first appearance was in 2021 against the Warriors. Late in the fourth of a close game, Draymond hit LeBron in the face, which is very uncharacteristic for him. LeBron would go on to hit the dagger 3 with just under a minute left, despite seeing 3 rims after Draymond's vicious attack.
Leonard was signed just in time to take another trip down to Dallas. This time, instead of going to meet them, he'll be trying to beat them.
Mike Trout came up big for LA, which he usually does against the Rays. In his last 10 games against Tampa Bay, he's hitting .472 with 8 home runs and 15 RBIs.
The art and the creativity and the foundation for wrestling is what I love the most.
Marshall Moore attended Purdue University and graduated with an agriculture degree. After that, he decided he wanted to travel and find his passion. He remembers the exact date he had found his calling.
2022, June 22nd at the UDCA Arena is the spot where I decided professional wrestling is what I wanted to do for the rest of my entire life.
Big business doesn't just sit around and hope he gets a shot. He goes out and works for it.
He was one of the few rookies that would take up the offer to do some chain wrestling and practicing the basics. He's someone who wants to learn.
Marshall knew he wanted to be involved in professional wrestling, but he also knew there was more than one way in. That's when he had an idea.
I started at Full Sail last May. I thought this was something good to intertwine together, and talent's always needed regardless of whether you're on the in front of the camera side or behind the scenes.
How has his experience been wearing both hats?
It's really unique, actually, being a person who reports what's going on and a person that's like people reporting on you.
Marshall is halfway through his program at Full Sail and is already wrestling with Team Vision Dojo. For Underdog Sports, I'm Connor Dixon.
Hate it or love it, the underdog's on top. As weird as it sounds, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs were underdogs in this year's Super Bowl. The 49ers were -2-point favorites heading into the big game, meaning the Chiefs were predicted to lose. Go ahead, envy him. He's Super Bowl MVP. Mahomes collected his 3rd Super Bowl MVP, which he says is just the start of the dynasty. And he ain't going nowhere, so you can get to know him. After the game, Mahomes gave credit to who helped the Chiefs get their 3rd ring in 5 years.
I just gotta give God the glory, man. He challenged us to make us better, and I'm proud of my guys, man. This is awesome. It's legendary.
Patrick Mahomes has been one of, if not the best quarterback in the NFL since he came into the league. He has been a starter for 6 seasons. In those seasons, he has made the AFC Championship 6 times. He made the Super Bowl 4 times, winning 3 of them. Mahomes already ranks 5th all-time in postseason passing touchdowns with 41. He only needs 47 more to catch up to Tom Brady.